Day 4 of the Kumba Diocesan Pastoral Week was dedicated to the young people from different church groups and from different Catholic colleges in and around the Kumba City area. The young Christian workers, the young Christian students, the members of St. Stephen Guild, the cadets of Mary Immaculate, and members of the Catholic Youth Choir. For of course, why should they be left out? They are the hope and the future of the church. Every child is the hope of their parents. The youth are battered by hopelessness, especially when they look at the future that seems to be very dark. Unemployment and poverty. For those who desire to build families of their own, there seems to be no hope, as marriage seems to have lost its place in modern society. The bishop told them not to despair, even as they are victims of exploitation and hopelessness.
I will put the young people among those who are needy, those who are oppressed, those who are exploited. They exploit you so much, and it is you to get to know what is good for you and stand by it. And it is by that hope, if you look forward to gaining something in life as a young person, you must be determined to have it. Don't let anybody derail you or deceive you. And once you have discovered it, you should strengthen other young people who are falling astray.
But how can they get out of this hopeless situation? It is to empower themselves.
I only have to encourage you not to despair. We try to do everything possible so that you have that hope that tomorrow it will be better. So don't despair. God is there. He's seeing everything, and you are His children. He cannot abandon you, just as we, the church, cannot abandon you. Being exploited because you have not been given a skill, you have not been empowered to help yourselves.
But the bishop lamented the fact that they seem not to be interested in diocesan projects that have been put in place to empower them.
I would like to begin a vocational training center, and we announced it and made posters and made advertisement of it on social media that we would like to do that, and that was going to empower many of our young people who don't have the chance for formal education. If I do not have that heart for young people, we will not begin a thing like that. And it has not started because many young people came, the few that came, they were asking about what certificate are they going to get. I'm not doing it for certificate. I'm doing it to empower the young people to be able to have a trade to help themselves. You learn how to mold cement block, and you go back to your village. Besides getting money, you also help your people. And then you're going to learn things like hairdressing. You're going to learn things like tailoring, even computers. We're going to provide those things, and you have basic knowledge in secretarial duties and all those things, which can empower you economically, socially, and why not spiritually. But the thing seems not to be appealing to you young people. And I have the funds to buy all the equipment, whether for computer or for mechanical engineering or this and other things. But we cannot buy them and put them there with nobody to use.
He exhorted them not to give in to the appetites and distractions of modernism, and discouraged them against teenage motherhood and fatherhood and concubinage.
You think of your future. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? And try to grab it. Try to grab it. So we want to provide everything for you, but it seems you have, because of connectivity, Android phones you have. It pains me when I see single mothers among you. It pains me. You are not yet reached motherhood. You are supposed to plan for your future, and then now you are struggling to feed yourself and feed another. It's not time for you for things like that. Think of your future.
The only solution is to be prayerful, obedient, and disciplined. One who hopes but does not pray, the bishop told them, is like lighting a fire in the rain.
In order to have it, you must make sacrifice. In order to have it, you must be disciplined. You must be disciplined as young people. Obey your parents. Listen to what we are telling you every day.
The diocese wants the best for them. All they need to do on their part is to cooperate, and they will enjoy a bright, promising, and hopeful tomorrow. A summary, as usual, of the Pope's message was presented to the young people by Fathers Jesse Nkamchu and Irenaeus Chunia Efo. Madame Bisong Esther and Father Elias Menjo Bongayen related the message of the Pope to the young people, their lives, and practical situations in which they find themselves. In typical pedagogic style, the interactions led the youth to a deeper understanding of how they can be missionaries of hope to themselves and to others. They should set goals for themselves and strive to attain those goals within time frames, yet being very realistic and not dependent on others' pockets. The youth can be job creators rather than job seekers. Living from there, to the many who had almost given up on life, they see that tomorrow will be better than today. There is every reason to hope, because with the church by their side, with a very supportive bishop and a diocese that is ready to propel them to higher heights, they should be hopeful and be missionaries of hope to their fellow brothers and sisters who are almost giving up on life. For as long as there is God, as long as there is a tomorrow, and as long as they remain prayerful and hopeful, tomorrow promises to be a better one.